Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are going to be learning about shapes and their attributes. And I hope you enjoyed that YouTube video that I had you watch before this lesson started. To begin, we are talking about two-dimensional shapes. So those shapes could include a circle, a triangle, a square, a rectangle, a pentagon, a hexagon, a heptagon, and an octagon. To begin, I'd like to talk about circles. So if you notice, a circle has just one side. There's no edges, like a square or a triangle, like we'll talk about in just a little bit. It just has one circular side. So let's think about some objects that we've seen that have one side. If I were thinking about circles, I'd think maybe about gym class. And in gym class, you might play dodgeball or basketball, and we know that balls have a circular shape. So we also might notice some circles around us. So if you look at the picture on the screen, there could be a circle like a Ferris wheel right over here, or money, maybe a quarter or a nickel, dime, or penny. There's also tubes or rafts that you might float in your pool, the face of a watch, a button, a tire or a CD, or even a donut. Next, we have a triangle. And a triangle, as you see in the picture, has three different sides. Have you seen any triangles around you? If not, I'll give you some examples. So some triangles that I see could be maybe a chip, like a tortilla chip. There also could be some warning signs or a mountain or a slice of pizza, which is my favorite food, or even something like a hanger. So if you count the sides, now that we have a shape that we can, I would start right up here and go 1, 2, 3 sides. So I'd like you to count 1, 2, 3 full sides. Our next shapes that I included together are a square and a rectangle. And I included them together for one very specific reason, because they all have 4 sides. So let's count these sides together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides on the square. Let's count the rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you see, they both have the same amount of sides. They might be a little bit differently shaped, like the rectangle can have longer sides, whereas a square has 4 equal sides. And the rectangle has 2 equal sides here, and 2 equal sides here and here. And those lines are called parallel lines. Additionally, let's think about where we might see a square in our regular life. Maybe it could be on a sheet of paper, something like this that you might write on in English class. Now this has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Are they all equal sides? I don't think so. So that would be a rectangle. And rectangles, we might write something in English class, or in science or social studies, or really any class that you might have. You might have a notebook around you while you're at home, so take a look, and I want you to make sure that there should be 4 sides. And some of them may be equal, like a square, or some of them might have 2 equal sides, like a rectangle. Moving on, we have some examples right here. So here's a square. So these are 4 equal sides. There's also dice that you might have to play games with at home, or a cracker, or think of any other shape that you might have at home. And if you can find it, hold it by you, maybe take a picture of it or something like that. Our next shape is the pentagon. As you can see, the pentagon has 5 sides. So let's think of some shapes that might have 5 sides. A birdhouse has 5 sides. So let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. And you can count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can, I'd love for you to write down a shape that you might have in your house that's a pentagon. Next, we have a hexagon. And as you see on this page, a hexagon has 6 sides. So let's count them together, starting at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A hexagon has 6 sides. So let's take a look at some pictures that also have 6 sides. So first, you might see this maybe out in the shed if you have a shed, or maybe around the house on some things that you've put together. This is a bolt, and this bolt has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Also, you may see some picture frames or some objects hanging on the walls, or maybe even some storage bins that might have 6 sides as well. So let's count them just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Our next shape that we are going to look at is called a heptagon. And a heptagon and a hexagon sound really similar. And they are similar because they only have one more side. A heptagon has 7 total sides. So let's look at some pictures and we'll count those sides. So first, I see a little pill container. You might see one of these around your house. Some of them are straight like a rectangle, but this one has 7 sides and it's very unique. And if you think about this, there's 7 days in a week. So 7 sides for our pills, 1 for each day. So let's start at Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As you can see, this pill container has 7 total sides, just like a heptagon. And there's also this beautiful piece of artwork that has 7 sides, but let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it does have 7. It's a heptagon. Now our next shape is an octagon, and this is the final shape that we will talk about. An octagon has 8 sides, so let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total sides. And there's one very specific picture that I'm thinking of that an octagon has. So an octagon is a stop sign. And I'm sure that you've seen one of these driving in a car before. A stop sign has 8 sides. So let's count that together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An octagon. So when you're driving again with your family or your friends or someone that you know, make sure that you count the stop sign to make sure it has 8 total sides. And you might be surprised, after learning about all of these shapes and all of these attributes, you might be able to notice some more different things out in the open. Now, there might be objects that have even more sides than 8, which there definitely are. So try counting these shapes when you go out in public. You might be surprised at telling your family, oh, I know that that's a heptagon, or I know that's a pentagon. So make sure that you use all these facts when you are out and about or inside your home as well. You can go around and count every object there is to take up some time during your day. So I have 5 questions for you to answer. So I'll give you a few moments. I'll read them out loud first. So the first question is, what shape has 5 sides? The second question is, what shape has 7 sides? The third question is, does a triangle have 4 sides? The fourth question is, how many sides does a circle have? The fifth question is, how many sides does a heptagon have? So if you need to, you can pause this video right now to answer those questions, or you can come back to the recording afterwards because we're going to play a game now. So this is Kahoot, and Kahoot is one of my favorite games. And remember, if you're not sure about the answer, count the sides. and you can count the sides in these pictures. So I'm going to take you to this link, which you'll also find at the end of this presentation, and the game pin is right below to enter. So we are going to play Kahoot. So I'm going to enter a nickname, and it will be Alexis because that is my first name. Oh, I will do Miss Alexis. Okay. So I am going to start playing shapes and their attributes. So here's my quiz. What shape is this? I think it has only one side. Awesome. Next question. What shape is this? That is a triangle. Okay. So class, as you can see, that is how you will play the Kahoot. There's 10 questions. This game is just for fun, so make sure that you complete it. Have fun with it. Take your time. You get 20 seconds for each question, so there's no rushing. You don't have to worry at all. That is not graded whatsoever. So I will go back to the questions, and I'll let you answer these questions for a few moments. And be sure to pause the video right now so that you're able to answer the questions and then send them to me. We will provide a Google form at the end of this presentation as well, along with the Kahoot, to respond to those videos and the questions and be able to submit them online. So thank you so much, class. I hope you learned something about shapes and their attributes today. And please let me know if you have any questions. Please never stop learning, and look around your house while you're home and outside in maybe your backyard or your front yard, and count all the sides of the shapes and tell your family what they're called, if it's either circle, triangle, square, rectangle. There could be a pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, or even an octagon. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.